Congratulations, Leo. It's a big step in the right direction. What does this mean to you?
I think ever since you're young, any young aspiring footballer wants to achieve a first professional contract. I think now that this is achieved, there's a lot to push on because a first professional contract doesn't necessarily mean a career. So now I'll be doing everything I can to try and push on and do everything I can to take myself to the next step.
You've had to put in a lot of work to get to this moment. How are you feeling? Excited? Proud?
Yeah, I'm very proud. I got my debut a couple of years ago, and ever since then, I was thinking to myself, what's the next level I need to get to, and for me, that's the professional contract. So yeah, I've worked hard, I've stayed consistent, but I've also really enjoyed the journey. Every step of the way, I've been enjoying what I do, enjoying the hard work, but also making the most of it.
So you've been with come up through the youth academy. Can you explain a bit about your journey and how much it sort of means for you to be signing professionally and what it means to you and your family?
Yeah, so I was just playing Sunday League a couple of years ago, just enjoying my football, and I used to get really angry when my teammates didn't want to win as much as I did. And so I thought, I want to be in an environment where people want to win. So I thought, let's try and get into an academy. Oxford took me on a 6-week trial. I think I did all right, maybe not the best in that trial, but they took a chance. And then from there, I just kept pushing in an elite environment with people who wanted to work as hard as me, who wanted to push on. And I think that's really helped me alleviate my game and kept pushing and I find myself here now.
Yeah, so you found yourself stepping up. You've already had a sort of a taste of first team football. So what do you need to do now to sort of get into this changing room more regularly and make your mark on where you want to be and what you want to do next?
I think in many ways it's staying where I am in terms of the work I'm putting in the day in and day out. Socially, I need to get closer to the first team. I need to make friends within the first team, but also work hard at becoming physically as good as them, if not better. Work on my technical and tactical aspects of my game so that I can get to that level because to have a career you need to work hard in many different ways.
So you touched on it lightly there. You had an incredible season last season, scoring 35 goals for the academy. So how are you going to kick on now? How are you going to push up and meet that level?
Well, the target is always to get 40. You always got to push on what you got the season before. I know it might be more difficult because the level will step up with the new 21s program. I'm hoping to make an appearance for the first team in the next season. So the goals might change. It might be less about stats, but still the importance of performance is very, very high. And I'll be just doing my best to, whenever I get the opportunity, whether that's at 18s, 21s, first team, to do my best at that level and prove that I can be at the highest level possible.
Well, congratulations and good
Thank
luck
you.
with everything.
Thank you.